Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Nikki Wonderlick, and in this video today, I am going to be showing you how I use these sugar cookies and make them into Christmas cookies. These are the sugar cookies that you can get like at Hy-Vee or Walmart or where have you. I have 2 containers of them here. First thing I'm gonna do
U.S. Bank
is I'm gonna flip it over.
Page 206. Be My Eyes.
And I'm gonna open Be My Eyes.
Be My Eyes. In progress. Get lock. Call a volunteer button. Browse specialized help in progress. Assistive technology. Beauty and blindness. Careers. Food and home and clean. Food and beverage button. Barilla open. Barilla back button. Back button. Back.
And
call a volunteer.
We're just gonna call a volunteer. And we're gonna find out what temperature I need to set my oven to.
Hello.
Hi. Can you tell me what I need to set my oven to?
So your camera's a bit blurry. It's hard for me to see.
12:46 p.m. Status bar item.
So maybe I can Google it.
It's these sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies, Pillsbury sugar cookies?
Yes.
Okay, let me Google it because I can't see with your camera because there's some issues. So sugar cookie, Pillsbury. You have to set your husband. You have to set the heat to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 325 if you're using a non-stick cookie sheet. So if you have a non-stick cookie sheet, 325. If you have a regular cookie sheet, 350.
Okay. I'll show you the cookie sheet I'm going to be using.
Notification Center. Google password required. Enter your password for Nikki022 in internet accounts. Actions available. You are currently on a group. To continue and close, press Control Option Command Space. Password required. Now, enter your password for Nikki0222 in internet accounts.
I can't tell if they're stick or non-stick.
I don't think they're non-stick.
Okay, so yeah. Then you would set your 350 degrees.
Okay. Can you help me make sure?
Yeah, so turn to one more. There you go. So there's on bake.
Okay.
Oh wait, well, two more. Sorry, that's broil. Yep, there you go. Perfect. And then
12:48 p.m. Status bar item.
What?
Yeah. Turn to the right.
Okay.
1, 2, another time, and then 3.
Am I at it?
One more.
Okay.
No, one more. Perfect. That's 350.
Okay, and then do I need to do anything with these?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Enjoy your cookies.
And then do I need to do anything with this?
No, that's the oven light.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
End call. Alert. Yes, but are you sure you want to know? Yes, but be my eye experience how to good call button. Tab bar. Learn. Tab.
So that's the first step.
In Google, 1 minute, enter your password for Mickey0222 in internet accounts. You are currently on a text element. Chrome, StreamYard. Link, image, showing, edit, and main. Full button, image 2, mic is so thin, group, leader, small, large, pick, full, remove, add, mute, more, image, Mickey 1, turn, mic, press, invite, leave, link, and complimentary, banner, brand, private chat, comments, tap, list, live viewer comment, show comment, star comment, image, third, low vision, hey Mickey, what kind of cookies are you making?
They are the Pillsbury sugar cookies that come in the package like this. And then to go on the sugar cookies, I have a little tube here of red frosting and a tube here of green frosting and a container here of white frosting that if I need it, I will use the food coloring I bought with it and make red and green frosting. And then I bought some sprinkles to go on top of the cookies. But first I'm going to use the red and the green that I have before I start making more. So while I'm waiting, I'm going to get these tubes open. So that way I can easily utilize them
Wednesday, try again.
when it comes time to make the sugar cookies frosted. Okay, the red doesn't have anything that I need to do to it.
12:52 p.m. Try again.
Now I'm gonna open the sprinkles. Okay. And these are already ready. Now that they're opened. And now that the frosting and the sprinkles are open, we are going to open the food coloring in case we have to make more frosting. That's red and green. So we're gonna take the wrapper off that. Okay, and that's done. And this came with 4 different colors. There's blue, which we will not be using. There's red, which is probably the greatest of possibilities of being needed. There's like a yellow or an orange, which probably won't be used. And then there's a green, which we may need, but I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to put the 2 that we're not using in this video on the left side of this box, and and then I'm going to put the green, because that's a maybe. And then I'm going to put the red, because that one's the most likely one that we'll need. So that one's all the way to the right. And then I'm going to close the box back up, and I'm going to set it so that this label right here that I'm running my hands over is facing me, and that way I know which color is where. And while I'm waiting for my oven to heat up, we're going to go over to my stove, and we're going to put these on the cookie sheets. I have 2 cookie sheets that we'll be using in this video today. The one on the right is a little bit better than the one on the left, but they both work. So we're going to get these open. And we're going to slide the plastic packaging off. And we're going to start placing cookies. being mindful that they need room to expand. Because right now they're little tiny squares. Or like oval things. I'll show you guys one. This is what the cookies look like right now. So obviously they're going to expand. So I'm trying to be mindful that they're going to expand. I put 8 cookies on the first sheet. And 8 cookies on the second sheet, and we still have 8 left in this pack. So I'm going to grab a third cookie sheet. So each pack comes with 24 cookies. Okay, that's the first pack done. Using 3 cookie sheets. I'm going to open my oven door because I can feel some heat coming from my oven, so I can see, and I'm going to open it just a little bit so I can see if it's ready yet. Okay, it feels like it's probably about ready. So I'm going to grab my oven mitts so we can start putting cookies in, guys. How long do Pillsbury sugar cookies need to bake?
Here's what I found. Pillsbury trademark ready-to-bake trademark sugar cookie dough. Pillsbury.com. Heat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 325 degrees Fahrenheit for non-stick cookie sheet. Place cookie dough rounds about 2 inches apart on a greased cookie sheet. Bake 13 to 17 minutes or ellipsis.
Okay, so 13 to 17 minutes. So once we get these in, I'm going to set a timer for 13 minutes and check them. So, shall we get started, guys? Okay, I'm grabbing the first set of 8 and setting them in the oven. And then getting the second set of 8 and setting them in the oven. Set a timer for 13 minutes.
Set a timer for 13 minutes. 13 minutes. 12:56.
Okay, my timer is going. And while the timer is going, I'm going to get out another cookie sheet. Because I think I have another one. And we're going to start putting the next batch of cookies on my last 2 cookie sheets. Once we get these open, which this time, instead of using my mouth, I'm just cutting them open. Because then I can talk to you while I'm opening them. And now I'm getting the cookies out. Okay. And again, these hold 24 cookies. So I put 7 on the first cookie sheet. And I put 6 on the second one. And we still have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cookies to go. But I need to have room on a cookie sheet before I can finish these last 11. And while the cookies are baking away,
Nine seconds.
I am getting out my cooling racks for the cookies to sit on. I'm going to set one over here. And I'm going to move my pills. And I'm going to set one over here. And also, while the cookies are baking away, I'm going to go in my bottom drawer here. And I'm going to pull out two different spatulas. One is going to be for the red color, and one is going to be for the green color. That way, I don't have to use one for both colors, because I'll have two different spatulas, and I can use one spatula for each color. For spreading the icing. Because that way your green cookies don't end up looking red, your red cookies don't end up looking green, or anything else, and they just look a lot prettier. Now, when this first batch comes out of the oven, it will have to cool for a little bit before I can frost it. Otherwise, when I go to frost it, it's just gonna shred the top. And then they're not gonna be nice and pretty. They'll be edible, yes, but they won't look nice. And unfortunately for sighted people, part of deciding whether they want to eat something is presentation, which is how it appears visually. So, we'll give them time to cool. Once they come out of the oven, and then we'll ice them in a little bit. How much time is left on my timer?
There's a 13-minute timer with 3 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. 1:13 p.m. and 54 seconds.
As you heard, my timer still has about 3 minutes and 20 something seconds left on it. So it's too soon to check them yet. Because they've only been in there about 10 minutes. Now, as you guys probably saw during the beginning of the video, I used Be My Eyes to 1, find out what temperature I needed to set my oven to for the cookies, and 2, make sure I had it set to the right temperature. That is, so I didn't set it to too low of a temperature or too high of a temperature and screw up the cookies. Because I cannot read my temperature gauge on my stove, unfortunately. So I wanted sighted assistance with making sure I had it set to the correct temperature. Now, as far as this white frosting goes, I'm not going to open that yet until I know whether I need it or not. Because if I don't need this,
1. Bobby A. Josen. Slide to answer. Slide to answer.
hello? Hey. No. No, but I'll be talking to her later tonight. Okay. Uh-huh.
Repeat timer. Button. Stop timer. 1
Um,
second and 22 seconds.
I asked her, and she said she works at 10 o'clock at night, both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so she'll think about it.
Okay. Does she realize it's gonna be bad outside?
Yeah, I've told her.
It's like 60-mile-an-hour winds. Like I had a tree come down in my backyard, and it was only like 40-mile-an-hour winds that night.
Right,
You know, and that thing nearly came down on my house.
right.
You know, and I just don't feel comfortable with them.
Set a timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Counting down.
I hear you. I'm making cookies for Christmas. Um they won't be eaten. I'm gonna put them in Tupperware. It said 13 to 17 minutes, and they've been in for 13. But they don't look like they're quite done yet. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. My mom told me to make them today, so that's why I was doing it. Mhm. Right. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna put them on my cooling racks that I have, and then once they've cooled down, ice them. I got icing. Okay. Okay.
Just little tips, hacks, you know.
Pillsbury
Extra
Trade
readers.
Yep. All right. I will. Right. All right. Yep. Yep. Bye.
And call. Try.
Stop timer. Stop. 1:22 p.m. and 26 seconds.
Set a timer for 17 minutes.
17 minutes. Counting down.
Oh my gosh, you guys, these cookies turned out beautifully. They're just perfectly done. Mmm.
Notification center, calendar, in 30 minutes, work, today at 2:00 p.m., 1660 Tullamore Street, Mankato, MENNESOTA, United States. Actions available, you are currently on a group. To snooze until start time, snooze until 5 minutes before, snooze until 15 minutes before, snooze for 1 hour, snooze for 30 minutes, snooze for 15 minutes, snooze for 5 minutes, snooze, automatic, directions, and close, press Control, Option, Command, Space first to bring up the action menu. To interact with items in this group, press Control, Option, Shift, down arrow.
Okay. First batch of cookies are out of the oven and they're cooling off. Second batch of cookies are in the oven. This first batch is probably cooled off enough where we can start frosting them. So we're going to turn you guys completely around on my table. Sorry, my table's a mess, but I'm going to be down here frosting and putting sprinkles on the cookies. And then I'll move over to these right here. So I'm going to grab my 2 spatulas, as we discussed. And I'm going to grab a bowl for each. That way when I'm not using that spatula, I don't have to set it on the table and get it dirty. I grabbed a red bowl to put the red one in, and a blue bowl to put the green one in. We'll use the blue bowl for the green, and we'll use this one, the white one, that has decorations on it for the red. Now, we're going to go around the cookies, and we're going to take that little piece off so we can squirt some frosting. Okay, we squirted some red frosting on the red one, on the first one. Now we're just going to take the spatula and spread it around, turning the cookie. Okay. Now on the next cookie, we're going to use the green frosting. And then we're going to grab the spatula I assigned for the green frosting, and we're just going to spread it out as we move the cookie around. Okay. These two are done, so I'm going to take the green one and put it up in that corner. And I'm going to take the red one and put it next to the green one, swapping 2 clean cookies for the 2 that I've already done. And as I do these, I'm just going to do the 2 that are right in front of me. Okay guys, we're going to make it a little easier on ourselves, because the red you have to squeeze with all your might. So we're going to cut more of the tip off. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Did it. Okay. Now we're going to set the scissors aside, and we're going to put some frosting onto the cake, or onto the cookie, I should say. And we're going to spread it around, turning the cookie the whole time. Okay, and then the red one can go back. And then we'll grab the green. And we'll grab the spatula we designated for the green. Okay. Actually, we're going to go like this. The red one can go there. The green one can go there. Then if we're going to stick with our pattern, we need another green one. To go next to that red one. Now we need a red one to finish off that row. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to start spreading this quickly because we have frosting running off the cookie. There we go. Okay. I can tell you, because I got a little of the red on my fingers, I don't like this red. It doesn't taste very good. But I do like the green. So I think after this cookie, I'm just going to make a batch of red. I really don't like this frosting, and plus this is almost up. And then I'll rinse this spatula off before we go on to the better frosting for the red.
Repeat timer. Stop timer. Stop. 1:41 p.m. and 38 seconds.
Okay. Quick pause in what I was doing because we have to take out more cookies. Okay. Last batch is in. Set a timer for 17 minutes.
17 minutes. Counting down.
Okay. I'm gonna bring my chair from where it was over here to do these cookies because that first batch is done. And I'm gonna open my frosting. And in the red bowl that I was using for the red frosting. We're gonna take a couple scoops. Sorry guys, I have to use my finger there. And we're gonna add some red dye. Oh, I just dropped the red dye lid. And then we're gonna give it a mix. Do-do-do. Okay, this is like a pink, so we're gonna add some more. I probably added more than I need, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. Nice and red now. Okay, I'm gonna move the white. And I'm gonna grab the green. Okay, next is green. Next is pink. Or red, I mean. It's like a reddish pink. And then green. Okay, I have to switch the way I'm holding the cookie so I can split it. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna do my reddish pink. And green. Okay, and then we're gonna take some of this white. Because we need to make some green. Okay, I'm gonna back up a minute and mix the screen. There we go. How much time is left on my timer?
There's a 17 17-minute timer with 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. 17 minutes. 4:03. Button.
Okay, we're gonna check these and see if they're dry. Okay, these are pretty good dry, so we're gonna pack up the first set of cookies.
Calendar stacked 3:00 p.m. 590 580 today at 3:00 p.m. Mankato. One more notification.
Stop timer. Button. 2 p.m. and 19 seconds.
This is the last batch to come out, guys. And they're done. Cookies are done. So we're gonna turn the oven off. So we did our cookies in 3 batches.
Chrome, StreamYard, camera.
We got the first batch iced. The second batch is cooled and it's sitting over by the microwave. And the last batch is cooling and it's sitting on top of the stove. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care.
And end the broadcast, and 2 more items, and broadcast.